Hello, fellow paranormal enthusiasts. Welcome to Haunted Cities and Towns, Tombstone, Arizona. This was suggested to me by Antonio Dutton in my suggestions video. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. So, Tombstone is a historic city in southeastern Arizona. It was founded in 1879 and is most famous for the gunfight at the OK Corral, which has been made into several movies. With all the history and deaths in this town, there are plenty of haunted locales. First up is the OK Corral itself. This was a livery and a horse corral, and it was made famous by the gunfight that is inaccurately said to take place in front of it, when in actuality the gunfight took place down the street. It still has a reputation of being haunted by the gangsters that were killed in the gunfight. Apparitions of spirits in cowboy clothing has been seen, sometimes with their guns drawn, and numerous cold spots have been felt throughout the corral. Next up is Nellie Cashman's restaurant. This restaurant is said to be haunted by a woman who was allegedly murdered in the building. She's described as a playful spirit who likes to move objects around and turn lights on and off. Also, there have been odd temperature fluctuations, and also crashing sounds and soft voices have been heard. Next up is the Boot Hill Cemetery. This cemetery houses many people who were murdered or hanged. Marshal Fred White, who was murdered, is buried here, and also the gangsters from the OK Corral gunfight have been buried here. And they say their spirits still roam. Strange lights are seen dancing in the cemetery, odd noises are heard, and full-bodied apparitions are seen, most notably that of Billy Clanton, who was killed in the famous OK Corral gunfight. He is seen walking down the road back to town. Next is the Buford House. Today, this is a bed and breakfast, and is said to be haunted by a former resident named George Buford. He attempted to murder his lover, and then he committed suicide. He is seen walking in the home and also in front of the home. The doorbell will ring with no one pressing it. Knocking sounds are heard, faucets turn on and off, strange lights are seen, and women have reported being touched by unseen hands. Next up is the Schiffelin Hall. This was built in 1881 and served as an opera house. There have been sounds of spurs rattling throughout the building. Next up is Big Nose Kate's Saloon. This housed many different characters, including a janitor who had a silver stash named Swamper, and he is still said to roam the saloon. He's seen in the building, and he also appears in photographs. Spirits of cowboys have also been seen. Phantoms singing and talking have been heard. Cold spots are felt, and hazy forms appear in cameras if the cameras don't malfunction. Also, moaning and footsteps were heard in Swamper's room. And also, female patrons have been pushed and even choked. There are a few other small hauntings that take place. A spirit is said to haunt room 119 at the Tombstone Hotel. A full-bodied apparition has been spotted in front of the old bank, and a female spirit is said to haunt the Crystal Palace Saloon. Now, I've already done a video on the famous Birdcage Theater, so I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my Tombstone, Arizona video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, why not hit that like button below, and why not share it if you want to. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe for more paranormal activity, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.